Okay, so this is a basic sort of weirdo pattern that you hear in a lot of salsa music. This is the that traditional gourd instrument used in everything from cha-cha to just all kinds of salsa patterns. And we're emulating that sound with the brushes here. We're doing a sweep for the long sound and then a tap, tap for the short. So these are some basic combinations, but the very first one is to just do it in one hand. So take your dominant hand and then say, okay, I'm going to do sweep, tap, tap. And the key here is a couple of things. First thing is don't rush through the sweep. So subdividing vocally, 1 and 2 and. Don't go 1 and. You've already jumped the gun. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Take your time, get gradually faster. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So one thing that is very common is I see people rushing through the sweep. So practice vocalizing the subdivision just on the sweep. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and just the taps. 1 and 2 and 3 and put it together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Do that like 100 times and then another 100. Really make sure you have that ingrained. Then you can do this too, especially if you're playing at a faster tempo. That's hard, so you can do that. But early on you might say, instead I'm going to alternate where I do sweep, left tap, right tap. So the counts are still the same. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So we're hearing then practice with one hand. Now one more thing you can do, this is more advanced, but it gives you a little extra oomph, a little extra punch on that backbeat, is if you want less, well, let's say this, you want to maintain the güiro sound. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and you want a nice fat backbeat on 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do a flat or a slap on 2 and 4 while you're doing the first tap in the right hand. So 1 and 2 and. Now, before we do that whole pattern, first practice doing just the tap at the same time as the flat. You have two contrasting motions. And what I recommend doing is actually putting your hands on the drum and practicing going down and staying down with the left hand while lifting with the right. You want to avoid a flam. You want to hit at the same time, but you're not lifting the left hand, only the right hand. Again. Do several of those, and then when you feel good about doing that just with the hands on the drum head, then do the brushes. Again, we're avoiding flams. We want them both to hit at the same time. Flat in the left, staying down, tap in the right, lifting up. When you feel good about that, add an extra tap in the right. Then you're ready to add in the sweep to complete the pattern. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then more of like a traditional salsa tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds different, but you can also mix and match. Maybe only on beat 4 I do the flat. 1, oh sorry. 2, 3, 4, 1. In slow motion, that particular sequence or permutation is sweep, tap, oh sorry, sweep, tap, tap, sweep, together, but tap and flat, sweep, tap, tap, sweep, together, tap. 1 and 2 and 3, sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and